So, in summary then, what am I saying? You know, in terms of this topic of exploring the integration of spirituality and mental health care treatment. I am in fact saying that if I look at the spiritual traditions, Judaism, Christianity, Islam, traditional African religion, if I look at those traditions, what are they saying about mental health care? I'm seeing that those traditions, in fact, integrate the spiritual with the human. The messages of the scriptures were conveyed by human beings. Right? They were conveyed by Jesus was a prophet, he was a human being. Moses was a human being. Muhammad was a human being. So we're talking about people who conveyed spiritual messages. These were people. It wasn't scriptures that were dropped from the sky. So that's the first point of summary that I want to make. Then when I look at myself as a practitioner, as a clinical psychologist, seeing clients who enter the therapeutic space with these traditions, you know, they enter, this is who we are. We also venerate ancestors. We have issues about bewitchment, you know. We are concerned about whether coming to see a psychologist would mean that I am weak in faith, right? Or I am being a bad Christian by going to seek mental health care. So, but I'm hoping that in my discussion of how I integrate the meaning frames of our clients into the therapeutic hour, that I'm making the point that perhaps perceiving psychology and spirituality as being on opposite ends of the pole could be a modern invention. That in reality, the people from the scriptures, religious tradition, as well as mental health care professionals, when we see clients, we're wanting the same thing. We're wanting people to have high self-esteem. We want to have children who are confident. We want to create a society where we have good parenting. We want to have fathers who contribute to the well-being of their families. We want mothers to also develop not just their identities as mothers, but also their other identities that they have. So we both disciplines, the spiritual discipline as well as the mental health care discipline, at the end of the day, our work integrates. We work towards common goals. So what I would like to leave the listeners with is that, in fact, what I would like the viewers to appreciate, maybe a take-home message, is that we can integrate, we can have the best of both worlds, of both the spiritual world as well as the mental health care world.